Cough in my face.
Terrible idea.
You just coughed in my face.
What's that?
You coughed in my face.
I did not cover my mouth. Minimum effort. Minimum effort. Minimum effort. Minimum effort. And we're back. So we're promising we're not like doing this on purpose just to prolong our series so far.
We're just idiots.
You know, you say we loosely. I'm not the one with the controller,
Dragons won't
okay?
eat prunes, but I'm sure I'll find someone who does.
You need these prunes.
So, like, all we had to do was just grab them. Like, we didn't have to, like, talk to the monks or anything like that. Just grab the prunes.
I'm sure you gotta do something with them eventually. But you also... That stupid sign, or the stupid,
To get the stupid stilts.
You have to come over here and drop Monty Mole through a loading screen. No.
Nope, that's not the mole.
No. Here.
Lance doesn't read much, but he might be interested in the dirt.
I was wondering what he meant by that.
Thanks. That'll make the job a lot easier once I'm off break.
And then I can just take these.
So simple.
Just hold on 1 minute. You'd better have requisition form 8HB33/VMD30 for that.
What if I don't have that form?
Well, if that were true, we'd have to fill out report H999V, make 2 copies, attach 1 to voucher B8553/4, and process it with routing slip GBB412. And then the real paperwork would start.
Bureaucracy. Kids would love to talk about that.
Excuse me, but
You bet your toolbox.
That was my favorite part of this game.
Just hold on one.
Just the bureaucracy. I need shit.
Eddie Ember from local...
Eddie Ember? Eddie got me into the union. I'd give him a lung if he needed it. You want these stilts? Take them. I don't need them anymore. Not with the sign dropping down.
Now,
Incredible.
has anyone just ever walked up and just made your life easier and you're like, here, take this item of mine?
No.
No?
Mostly because nobody's ever came in my life and made my life easier.
Not one person.
Nope. Not that I could think of in recent memory.
I was gonna be like, well, father was always like,
Oh, you're adorable, father.
Presenting Flicker and the stupendous stilt walk of certain suicide. Coming soon to a medieval tournament near you.
Oop, 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 oop.
Thank goodness.
It doesn't even go down, so
He's just walking across like a fraction of an inch of water.
Mm-hmm.
And we all have that
All
problem.
the sword's enchantment appears to have gone directly into the dryer. Well, so much for that master of all myth.
What?
Take this.
So now we're up to
3 paddles.
3 paddles.
Here's the deal. Let me out now and...
Now it's set on delicate.
Can I undo that? Okay, so do I add soap to it?
I'm supposed to be safe.
Nope.
That soap has got to mean something.
Oh,
Well, it's
here we go.
Perfectly dried popping.
And then...
No, that's quite it.
What?
Yep, that's how you dry out popcorn.
Help
or
me,
corn, to turn it into
please.
popcorn.
Flicker.
Don't you know
Is
this?
there any way
Then-
I can thank you?
Then...
I'm sorry, I'm being like distracted by that sultry voice.
I still not a freer.
Kill the man.
I think it involves the popcorn. The explosion startles him or something.
No. Remember, there's a fish in the moat.
Oh, yeah,
I think
the
it's an electric eel, and
The
it
eel.
shocks him. Boom. West to the rescue. Or what we'll call it as a Wescue.
Nah.
Yeah, we're gonna call it Wescue. This is a thing now. Deal with it.
So
So-
what I do
Yep, you gotta take the prunes.
Prunes, wrap
Nope.
it in
Yep, that newspaper.
paper,
They're
And
looking
then-
pretty good.
Wrap it with the
A gift.
ribbon.
ribbon, then I
Click
boom.
the bell.
These are too lethal to use in the wrong.
Click the bell.
These are too.
Just click the bell. That poor Dodo.
Should move.
State your bet.
I got a delivery for Sir George.
Well, hand it over then.
Boop and boop.
Now this is more like it. I'll run these right up to him. Sir George, a gift from one of your subjects.
It was a
See
dragon.
what we have here.
I don't think anything suspicious of that.
Pile of horse. Even better. Prune.
Is this another pile of horses?
Oh.
Good.
Oh, maybe you could have done that. Get a pile of horse manure and wrapped it in newspaper.
Sir George, now slow down. Remember what happened last time? Oh no!
Too
Too
late.
late!
Its voice is killing me.
Hey! Sweet relief.
Grab the fish.
For that,
The tongs. Makes sense. But still manages to put it in the bag.
oh yeah. Later I won't be using tongs, I'll just use my fists.
Are you sure you're supposed to go into the castle yet?
The front door is an iron-bound oak with an armed guard, but the back door isn't even latched.
I need...
The entrance to Sir George's room.
I can just go up there. His personal bathroom.
Your Majesty, I thought you were still ensconced on the porcelain eminence. That is you, isn't it, Sir George? I hope you don't want your armor. We should wait until your stomach settles down.
No! I want my armor now!
Oh,
Does
still.
your Majesty remember it takes a fortnight to derust your armor every time you
Yeah.
have one of your little
Derusting.
accidents? Very well, let me feel your
Put
face.
the trap.
What?
From the...
It's your
An ant
own
trap.
rule,
Oh.
sire. Last
Oh.
year, imposters
Ah.
stole your armor 6 times. So to verify that it's really you, I must touch your face.
Hey, and the mask.
Why is everyone blind?
No touch.
The mask.
He's like literally 3
Yeah.
feet away.
I would, there you
The face rings a bell. Feels like it's done so repeatedly, too. But you don't smell like a polecat preschool. An imposter! Beat it!
Wow.
Oh, I remember what I have to do.
That would be
Yep, I gotta put that away.
The memory's coming back, eh?
Yep. I remember what I have to do.
Take a dip in the muck.
So this is gonna sound off topic. But I want to talk to you about country music for a moment.
I don't appreciate where this is going. But go on.
As you already know, I'm not a huge fan of it.
Uh-huh.
And as you also know from also working at a factory, you have to listen to it all the time.
Essence de Sir George.
For the most part.
One day, when I was on the dock, I just started like I'll come up with a insulting country song. Just all the most basic shit you hear in country songs all the time. And I spent like a good hour on it as I was just doing my work.
Okay.
And I forget how the lyrics went specifically, because I used like the silly goofy voice, like it
Yeah.
was something like driving down these dirt roads in my pickup truck, drinking a beer, going to church so I can get on my knees and pray to Jesus.
Oh my god.
Just like the most generic shit you can. And I got to a point where I was like, yeah, this is good enough. This is insulting enough. And immediately after that,
Wait,
a country song
that
I've
smells
never
like
heard
a
before.
buzzard. Look
Almost
up from
damn
a
near
dead
one
It was
for
bird.
one.
almost word for
Is it
word what I
all
came
right,
up
Sir
with.
George?
I was so goddamn
You
angry.
know what? I think that if this whole thing
Now,
doesn't pan
stay
out
away
very
from those
well,
pools
we have a
and
career
take
in
this
country
rough
music.
stick off.
I drove around the warehouse for like 30 minutes just in circles. I was so angry.
It's like somebody was listening to your
You
That's
want a
incredible.
joke? I'll give you a joke.
Tops like #1 chart.
Country music.
You know, you can't, like, country music cannot be, like, insulted because of the fact that, like, even the most
Sir George is
insane
unpopular
type
out
of, like,
there.
song you
I
could
better
think
take his
of,
armor off, or the peasants
they're
will
gonna make
boil
it.
me like a lobster and dip me in lemon butter.
What I did was meant to be insulting. He just
I'll
did
leave
it.
this here. It should be safe until I return.
He just made the song. And people like it.
It works. That is incredible.
It's like, oh, there's one song. I call it the Ode to Trucks.
The Ode to Trucks.
I don't remember the song's name.
No, Ode to Trucks should be fine.
It has... I know you've heard it because you work in a factory. So, but one of the lyrics is, without trucks, there wouldn't be tailgates? Or no?
Yeah, I guess
It's the one where he'd rather light his truck on fire and roll down a hill than drive a Coupe de Ville.
Oh my god, it sounds familiar.
I know you've heard it.
Probably.
And every ounce of that song is insulting to people who like
Well,
that
I pick up
stuff.
just about everything else. A bow.
And I always wonder if the guy who wrote the song knows that, or if that's just the state of people who like country music.
It's all come together. That's how country music is. It's just like, is it really insulting?
I'm trying to remember more of those lyrics, but every time I hear it, it's just awful. Like,
Do you not want to save the Lady of the Lake yet?
oh, I could.
May as well.
I'm here. I'm in this region of the world.
I mean, you know, this whole Let's Play from walking around alone probably took like 5 years.
This is happening in one afternoon. Here you go, sir.
Here's something for you to
That
catch.
fisherman's got no regard for his natural surroundings. This ought to enlighten him a bit.
And he's dead. And so's the Lady of the Lake.
Nah, she's fine.
She's in a bag.
Flicker, is
Hello.
there any way I can thank you?
I could think of a couple. And
Actually,
thus
what
another
do you know
genre
about
is
the
born.
Cave Dilemma?
Oh, it's already on.
Great
Pornhub, you can
parties
find
ever
it.
since we banned the trolls. Actually, I'm kind of the bouncer since I control the waterfall that opens it.
Yeah,
I
you can
thought it
do
was a
that.
place where squires are tested for knighthood.
Only on weekdays to pay the rent.
Well, I need to get up
Clearly.
there. I'm trying to become a knight.
Ah, let me see. Got any powdered unicorn's horn on you?
I left it at home. Silly me.
Oh, that plan's no good then. Oh, I could turn you into a nymph. Then you could dance up the waterfall. Of course, you'd have to remain that way for a millennium.
Seems like a pretty steep downside.
Well, I guess I could just shut it off, and you could take the stairs. A bit boring, if you ask me.
At this point, I'll take boring.
I honestly
Oh,
thought.
as you wish.
I remember her
Go
having
to
like
the
this like
falls on the
deep,
morning of the tournament,
angry
and it will
old lady
be-
voice.
Oh,
It's because you were a kid. You didn't understand the
I-
sultriness of that.
No, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Armed and Dangerous because they also have a lady in the lake scene.
Yeah, I got an idea. You could dribble melted sapphire sauce on my... Whoa, wait a
Whoa.
minute. I promised a Princess Flame.
Again, this is for
after
kids.
me, you'd forget all about that little princess.
Okay. Wait, stop!
Holy cow.
Yeah.
My
Alright.
job's...
This game was aimed for kids.
So the waterfall's open, which
Sweet.
that's endgame.
Oh, you're not supposed to do it yet?
Nah, I have to take the trial, but I have to get all the resources.
Oh.
Okay, but there's the other song I know you have to know, Jumping Back to Country.
Oh, we're going right back to this, okay.
She thinks my tractor's sexy?
Oh, yeah. She thinks my tractor's tender.
But
Oh,
she
yeah,
doesn't
we gotta be careful on this, like how good we're singing that stuff.
she doesn't think he's sexy in the
Yeah.
tractor.
Well, that's the thing, is like, you got ugly guys driving nice cars.
I'd better put some
I think that they think that that's the impression that women are only attracted to what you're driving, but a tractor?
She wants to fuck the tractor.
Like,
Yeah, there you go.
Fetch!
Oh, that was cool.
Whoa, good
That's impressive.
boy.
the fact that he has to wear this mask that's covered in manure.
The fuck is this?
What is that?
It's heavy-duty rust be gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure
Yes.
to remove rust from almost
So now we can rescue the ant.
Let me have it.
It really turns
Good
her
boy.
on.
I was expecting that dog to give a little bit more resistance.
It won't help to put the... Hmm?
It's an amazing film.
Fetch!
Seriously, it's a boomerang. A boomerang.
Okay, dog, you're too good.
Whoa.
Can I just go in there without... Oh, I can. I don't have to get rid of the dog. Look at that.
Yeah, you overthought it a bit.
They built a new black dragon and installed my dishwasher steam engine in it.
That's fast.
Don't you understand? Like how? Again, this is like taking the span of like 5 years.
One afternoon.
This stairway goes down some.
Seriously, that looks like Aladdin.
Yeah, it does.
It's killing me.
Now, Princess Flame. Once your father's mystic royal scepter is in my hands, the universe will be mine. Mine!
I never understood that about villains. Like, what are you gonna do with the
I
universe?
make it a point never to listen
I
to
don't
other
know.
people's psychotic episodes.
Megalomaniac just want to control
Foolish
things.
creature. Once
That
the
explains
Black
a lot.
Dragon 2 is fully operational, your value
Content
as a
people don't
hostage
rise up.
diminishes to around...
I mean, fair enough, but I just like I feel like that's like a really big end game there, so to control the
You were
universe. And it's
in
like
the psycho ward.
that's a lot of responsibility.
That's why it usually always fails. There's way too much to account for. Like, Citizen A's hungry, and Citizen B wants more entertainment, and Citizen C
Marvin!
is revolting
What
currently,
is it now?
and your defenses haven't been set up, and that's how I lost Tropico.
I was wondering if like that was a specific thing that you're leading to. I was like, oh, that is very specific.
You're needed outside, Mervyn. You have callers. You really should come.
I like the fact that it's like the scepter is the thing that's keeping him
How
from
many of those
taking over the
resistant
universe.
toads
Like,
from
like
the bank about my student loans. Tell them I've moved or died or something.
Like either Flamall has like the most powerful scepter in the world,
Leave
or
me to
Mervyn has
question
the ability to
prisoner.
do something with said scepter to
Oh,
make it the
go
most powerful
away.
thing in the
I
world.
need to finish my work.
A lot of games really do require on the magic
Give
MacGuffin,
me the
as compared
status
to
on,
like
you know, the evil
strategy
plastic.
and troop
You
movements and
slept through the morning meeting again, didn't you?
Just imagine how much more complicated this game would be for kids if there's like actual strategy involved.
Potential of my black
It
dragon.
goes from like this point and click adventure to like actually like risk.
Destructive potential, but it was never meant to.
fucking
I mean,
oh,
good.
Kingdom Under Fire.
Destroying is good.
You ever played that
I
one?
guess.
No.
I have it.
You
It's
bet your
awful.
foul
I mean, it's
feet
good,
it's
but it's
good.
awful.
Oh boy.
Splendid work,
It's
Mervyn.
difficult.
Carry on, Toodle Pip. Good show and all that.
Your vote of confidence thrills me to no end, sire.
I gotta get rid of him. I'll do that later.
I enjoyed him with that armor on. Not the mask so much, but the armor alone.
It's just giant ass sticking out of it.
That nobody catches. With the tail.
Sir George is unpopular out there. I better take this.
I like how he has to
This
like
here. It should be safe.
exposition why he has to take off the armor. Like the first time I get it. The second time I get it. The second time I get it. The second time after that, you don't have to say it to nobody but the dog. Like the dog is like watching him like, why do you need to take that off?
The dog doesn't even care.
Yeah.
It's not a loyal dog. It's just a happy one. Probably unhappy, actually. King George is probably really awful to it.
I don't know. It's still there. Oh, I guess it doesn't drown it. Hey, that's a callback from one of our earlier episodes. Free that.
Which is he's up here.
Jeez, yep. Knives.
What does the ant give me?
This should do the job.
My nephew or niece.
I didn't even use it.
I don't appreciate when you don't like acknowledge my
Hey,
jokes.
pal. Thanks a lot. Wait till
What?
the guys back at the mountain hear about this.
It's got a perfect
If I
sense
can
of
ever help you out
Get
of a
rid of
jam,
it.
give me a call.
Let it die.
Or better yet, blow this whistle, and my friends and I'll come running. Or maybe strutting. I'm not sure.
Get rid of it. Where did he keep it? Does it always have a whistle? For just in case of these things happening? Oh, get rid of the bear trap. They could be useful and keep the whistle.
At no point would I have ever known that I would have gotten a whistle out of that. That's just a kind thing he did.
Now what to do with the whistle?
Ah, good fucking question.
Did we just mess this up again?
No, we're good.
Okay.
But yes,
But,
the whistle attracts an army of ants.
yeah.
This corn's ready to be popped.
Yep.
I still have the rust remover.
Yep.
I have 3 out of 4 paddles.
Yep. Did we ever see another paddle?
Yeah. You know who has it. Apu.
Right.
I
So the ant.
Can I use? Give me this? Would you like this?
No.
You want this now? I can give you.
Say that!
Nah.
Go over and serve those guys.
See, we need to give him like some kind of baseball bat. But where are we gonna find a baseball bat?
I've been gone for at least dozens of minutes.
This isn't the right use for this.
Yes, stilts.
And
And we have something to do with the laundry soap.
if I were a customer staring at an employee 10 feet away,
Ooh, there with the Holy Order of the Purple
only
Intestine.
focusing on
Now
this
help
guy,
them.
I'd be a little upset too.
and he's like, "Hey, you guy who keeps leaving."
More prune juice,
You
I
do it.
beseech thee. Go over and serve those guys.
Okay, so we need to figure out a way to get a baseball bat.
Mervin needs to go away. I'm gonna
Maybe with ants?
I don't think it uses ants. I'm gonna go talk to Mervin,
See what he says.
see what he says, because I didn't pay attention the first time.
You know what? I bet like the loading screens were actually for an Aladdin game. And like this game just stole it. Because like the flames.
That is the.
I better put Sir George's on.
I think that is the exact same as the Aladdin game.
Yeah, exactly! I think we busted it open. Nobody has ever thought about this ever. We're the first. World first. Can you talk to anybody in here?
Yeah.
I doubt that I can.
Excuse me.
He doubts he can move it, but ants can.
You there!
Sir George, are you here to give the word to launch the Black Dragon 2?
To what? I mean, yes, let's rip.
Yes, sir, but first I need the passcode.
Of course you do. I knew that. Dragon, bobagon, banana, nano, a wagon, fee-fi, fo-fagon, dragon.
Oh, I get it. You're testing me. Gotcha, Chief.
So we need the password.
Just a list of shit I need. It's a
Add
growing
to it.
list. What's up, Marvin?
Marvin!
I need
Marvin, yeah, I was gonna say.
Now.
Because you gotta get rid of the one letter to keep it from being copyright. Yeah, I mean,
Leave me to cool.
Oh, go away. I need to finish my work.
You have no work.
Give me the status on, you know, the evil plan thingy.
You slept through the morning meeting again, didn't you? Incorporating that foolish inventor's steam engine has increased the destructive potential of my black dragon 1,000-fold.
Destructive potential, but it was never meant to. I mean, good.
it's a
Destroying
good
is
thing
good.
that these people
I
never
guess.
realize like the
You
aside.
bet your foul feet it's good.
A lot of daft people.
You're needed outside, Murphy.
Very well. Oh, wait. It's probably those persistent toads from the bank about my student loans. Tell them I've moved or died or something.
What can we do? Can you touch it? Yeah.
Get away from me, you gangrenous brute!
Well, if you're gonna be rude.
Flicker.
I have no desire to play games, Sir George. If you were really Flicker, you'd know my birthday.
Uh-oh.
You were born on December the 6th. You weighed
Oh.
96 pounds and your first words were Flushy Mooga.
Oh, your spies have done their homework, Sir George. But I vow to remain silent
Incredible.
until
You
I
weigh
am
96
rescued.
pounds upon birth.
That is all kinds of creepy, by the way. What? Oh, maybe the fire with the popcorn. There's fire over on the side there.
Nope.
No, I don't.
What about...
Die.
That's a good.
What about...
That's not rusted.
What about dish soap with the chemicals?
I'm supposed to be.
I feel like I have
God
to use that
dang
on his
laundry.
laundry.
Huh?
So I feel like I have to use that on his laundry. Why did it go away for a moment? Okay.
So we picked a game to play. What we got so far?
I can't. Sir George would see me from the bathroom window.
As compared to seeing you normally from
Exactly.
the bathroom window.
By the way, I appreciate the fact that the monks like go to the bathroom really quick. George, he's in there until the plot needs it.
You ever taken like just a long shit?
Dude, I've gotten to the point where my legs go numb. I look like a baby deer when I walk out of the bathroom, just falling over.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I know.
Let me have
So
it.
give it.
I do it too, but you shouldn't. Okay, now if I take this,
Yep.
and if I apply,
No.
I just steal it.
The dog's. Aw,
Sir George is unpopular.
don't do that to the dog.
I'll leave this.
He did nothing.
You see his head go down like he was sad right at the end? Like
Yes.
the last frame. Oh.
Oh my god.
What if I feed the dodo popcorn?
We gotta walk all the way over there for him to go.
No, I don't.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay, so there has to be something with fire to make popcorn.
I like these games, but I suck at them.
There's a bunch of baby back bullshit. Hey, careful.
But have you had their baby back ribs?
Not lately.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
What about the Stonehenge thing? Is there anything we can do in there?
Not really. These guards are here.
How's
Hey,
the
that
monument
was-
progressing?
What, Mom? Oh, the monument. Oh, good. Yeah, oh, yeah, great, great.
He's walking. Whoop. Oh, hello.
Just measure my butt.
What kind of trap would this be?
Excuse me there.
Hey, don't bother him, man. He's one of those sensitive artist types. Oh, yeah, that's it. You know, like that Da Vinci guy. Hey, my boy taught him everything he knows.
There's somebody that's like measuring your butt. What items could you use?
Wait, what if? What if
The ants?
the ants go away?
Are you crazy?
Listen, I had only one idea.
This is...
See, what annoys me is, like, I feel like a lot of this stuff is no longer useful. And yet it's still there.
It gets rid of anything that isn't useful.
So all that's still useful.
Potentially. Yes. I'm gonna come in here and see what's going on.
I thought you got rid of the waterfall.
Not a chance. I'd get drenched.
What, you say something about fire?
Yeah, he'd lose the fire in his mouth. I don't know.
He needs brimstone. Is there something at the lake that or
Nope. This is all good.
Oh, better not. I don't want to disturb the froggy nuptials.
We made some progress.
Yeah, we're getting there. We only have like 17 more episodes to go.
It's like this entire spot.
Oh
We
yeah.
still haven't done the tournament.
This is why I typically don't play point and click adventure games.
Alright. You know what? We'll check out the walkthrough again,
One more time.
Innards may flow
and we'll get back to you.
I'd say I promise we
Go
do
on, serve
do
those
this.
guys.
We're not going to do this any longer, but we're probably going to do this a lot longer.
Ah, fuck.
All right. Bye. Oof.